Today we're here with Captain Greg at Airboat Adventures Everglades. Tell me a little bit what all your company does.
I wanted to put a tour out there that it felt like I'm just going out with my friends. I'm doing full day tours. You can book me and we'll do the airboat. We'll do snake hunts. We do hog hunts. We do backcountry fishing, freshwater fishing.
It's your Everglades adventure.
It's a unique experience. You're not going to find this anywhere else. It's a lot of fun. I've loved it my whole life.
We take off to our journey over the Everglades. What a great sight seeing these clouds reflecting in the water. Kari is having a blast along with my niece Natalie, who lives in Miami and is joining us for the day. Greg takes us to one of his well-known spots to see gators. And guess what? Here comes one now. Oh, this is getting pretty close. I mean, really close. So tell me a little bit about these alligators, Greg.
Well, these guys, they're a native species out here. They've always been here. We're also just coming out of breeding season out here. All the big males, they'll fight over females during breeding season. If you look over here, you'll see the tree line. The water's pretty down right now. The water will start coming up, and then the big male gators will start moving back out into prairie. Right now, they're all condensed into here because as the water drops, all the females will be in here. There's easy to eat in here. A lot of food will be in the canals, and they're also looking to get it on with the females to breed. So they'll all be in here. They fight, super territorial over the females. The females are super territorial over their area, their land. So the females will come pick a spot. Every about 100 feet, there'll be a female in the canals during breeding season. And then you'll have like female, 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 and then you'll have a male. And those will be his girlfriends. He'll circle that all day.
He gets more than one.
Oh yeah. They'll have anywhere from 1 to 5, 6.
Oh,
and then they'll just circle that territory. They'll look territorial, but really it's because of the female. And then another male will come in, they'll fight it out. Whoever wins takes the route, gets all the girls. And then that's how it works out here.
And it's all down this
canal
huh?
Because this is a big food source during the dry season. The water gets so low out on the prairies, all the fish get locked in these canals, and then these holes we're about to go out to see, they're called gator holes. They're called gator holes because essentially the gator makes that hole over time in generations of alligators. After breeding, all the females will realize they're pregnant and they'll go out and they'll build a nest. These alligators, they'll have anywhere between 20 and 30 eggs at a time. These babies, they'll hatch out of their nests. It takes anywhere between 63 to 67 days is their incubation period. And during that time, what actually makes a baby alligator a male or female is the temperature. So nest placement is a variable. The overall weather is a good variable. Some years we'll have a lot of midday showers. That'll really cool down the day. So it'll keep these nests a lot cooler.
Are they males or females when it's cooler?
Above 87 degrees creates males. Below 83 degrees creates females.
Wow,
for steady amounts of time.
That's really something different.
And it's just like turtles. Turtles are the same way. Yep.
And you were saying something like there's like 30 eggs, so does that mean there's 30 babies?
Baby alligators, oh yeah.
Wow.
For sure. She had about 30, right about 30 when
Do you have a name for this alligator?
Yeah, this is Lola.
Lola.
Her name's Lola, yeah. She's been here quite a long time, super used to boats. As you saw, she comes right up to us.
She comes right up to the boat?
Yeah, I'll drive down and she'll follow us as long as I let her.
She must like you.
Yeah, she loves all of us.
How'd you come up with the name Lola?
I didn't name her. The other captains out here before me named her, so I just kept it going.
You just kept it going.
Yeah. She listens to it. She comes.
Do you have other ones other than Lola that you visit regularly?
Yeah, every day.
What's their names?
We're gonna go see Allie the alligator, and then there's another one named Lily, another one named Chester. So after nesting season, we'll come into July, August, September, and that's when you're gonna start seeing these babies hatch out here. And that's when these birds will start swarming down, picking them off, because they don't know about the birds yet. They'll venture out too far. And you'll see birds, you'll be on a tour and birds will come down, boom, grab them, take off. It's the one area the mom really can't do much about. When it comes to the ground and in the water, a mother does a great job. Just like fish, these guys are super sensitive to vibrations in the water. These guys can actually feel big movements up to a quarter mile away in the water. So any big disruptance, like a big alligator swimming towards her, she'll feel it out. She'll feel it coming. She'll go swimming towards it and take care of the issue, fight it out, get it going the other direction. Big snakes will eat these babies. We have a huge problem with pythons out here, invasive pythons.
Let's hope we don't see one of those.
Those guys will come up. Those guys will be swimming through the water. She can feel that. She'll go meet it, fight it, eat it. Unless it's big enough to eat her, these guys they're
pretty big?
Yeah, the females will get up to 20 feet long.
I see that blackbird. What is that bird?
That's a grackle. That's a common bird down here.
Grackle.
It's the equivalent to our crow or a raven. Yeah. They're about that smart, just a lot smaller. A super intelligent bird.
You grew up here on
Yeah, I'm born and raised right here.
Right here,
yeah. This is my backyard. I've always been coming out here.
We see this other airboat probably looking for Lola. Natalie picks up a friend on her way to the next gator hole. Did you know there are over 200,000 gators in the Everglades and around 1.5 million in the state of Florida, and over 3,000 crocodiles? Crocodiles are lighter in color than alligators and can live in salt water or fresh water. Alligators only survive in fresh water. I noticed the weather is changing, so
it's constantly changing out here in the summer. It'll be bright and sunny like you saw when we started the tour, and then 30 minutes later it's going to be downpouring. And then 30 more minutes later, it'll be bright and sunny again. That's life here in the summer in the Everglades.
Since your childhood, what has changed over the years?
Definitely the number of pythons out here. And by that happening, it has changed a lot of the animal numbers itself. The small mammal count out here in the Everglades has drastically changed from when I was a kid till now. All the raccoons, the possums, the small mice, otters are practically gone in this area. We used to have a lot of river otters down here.
That's okay, it's fine.
Just so you know, that's the biggest change that I can tell you. Another change is the water. Out here, the government controls the water levels. They can drain this place in a month, or they can fill this thing up to where there's 5 feet more water than there is now. That's played a huge role in changing the biome and changing the landscape of the Everglades. There, over 70% of the tree islands out here that used to be here are gone.
Greg, thank you very much for the tour. We've really enjoyed it.
No problem, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it.